physicians, candidly, don't know how to vacation very well. I believe CME&C is like methadone.
We're cranking out radio from the trailer at the side of the highway, and that has definitely helped to perpetuate the rebel radio image.
Show yourself.
Your attention, please, Sonic boys and Sonic girls. Please rise for the national anthem.
This is the kind of radio job that anybody dreams of who's in this business. You get to go to work, really call the shots, build a radio station from the ground up, and I think that that's, in fact, just on the radio.
This is the Garner Andrews Show on Sonic 1029.
It's 6:01. I am Garner Andrews. This is Back, an E-Pro on Sonic 1029.
You can call it modern rock, you can call it alternative. It's not new, it's definitely been around, but it's never been completely embraced by the mainstream because it always is just a little bit left of center. Jason Manning and myself, Jason is our music director, are actively seeking sounds and songs that aren't already being played within the market.
There's the Dead 60s Riot Radio.
Yeah.
Good song, Dark Horse song, Kasabian LSF. Another song we should listen to.
I like to think of it as I get to make the biggest mixed CD for all my friends.
There has been a lot of buzz about the radio station, and honest to God, it has exceeded our wildest expectations. And I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we're very accessible. We're in a trailer at the side of a highway, and people can pop by, walk right into the trailer, and there we are.
Edmonton is definitely a competitive radio market. There are, I think, more radio stations in Edmonton than there are in Toronto. And, you know, Toronto is the #1 rated market in Canada. We knew that people within the market were watching kind of to see what we were going to do. And we kind of came up with a scheme. And the trailer has taken on a life of its own. I mean, if there's 3 guys inside running a radio station, yeah, it's real roots radio, it's real fun marketing.
So what we've done here is we've switched to single-ply toilet paper here at the trailer, as well as no-name coffee in the staff kitchen. I'm even cutting back at home in order to keep Sonic on the air.
It's owned by 2 dudes from Alberta. They stand back and they let us do our thing. And you don't get that when you work for the big corporations. You know, a lot of the decisions aren't made locally. Here, you know, we make the decisions right in our trailer. And I would have trouble going to work somewhere else now after having a taste of that.
And my wife here, she's even switched to no-name birth control, and I think that's working out okay for you, isn't it, honey? How's that going for you?
Good. I don't think it makes a difference at all.
Garner Andrews, weekday mornings on Sonic 1029.
I don't think that other radio stations are necessarily afraid. It's like any business. You know, when competition comes to town, you have to clean up your act a bit and do things a little bit differently. You know, it sounds like a cliche, but I think it's better for everybody when a new guy comes to town.
Not only do you have other radio stations to compete with, but we're being told that the internet is your next big challenge, and it's satellite radio and iPods are taking over. I mean, there's a lot of competition. There always will be. But it's also extremely gratifying to find out that there are people still really embracing this medium in this day and age. With the style of music that we're doing, we're never going to be a #1 rated radio station. We're always going to be kind of in the middle of the pack. But they love what we're doing.
Reading email all day lowers your IQ more than twice as much as smoking pot. The upside, at least you won't find yourself eating a case of ding-dongs at the end of the day.
It's been one of the funnest experiments I've ever been involved in. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. Definitely a career highlight for sure.
That's your Sonic 1029 reality check. I'm Garner Andrews. Go!
Enhance your careers TV experience by exploring our info pack website. Career profiles, archives of past stories, careers TV listings for your area, and tons of other great resources. You can even check out the team responsible for the show. Go to careerstv.com and supercharge your career.
There was a right to protest.
Edmontonians is celebrating 25 years on air with a new name.
3, 2, 1.
And Lieutenant Governor Norman Kwong was on hand to mark the anniversary for CKER-FM, which announced that it will now be known as World FM. The occasion is especially significant for one of the station's longest-serving presenters.
Very, very important for, not just for the Spanish community, for all the ethnic community. And at the present time, like it was 25 years ago,
World FM, which is located at 101.7 on the FM dial, broadcasts in over 22 languages. And with a name like World FM, you really don't need to go anywhere else.
That's true. You
Take
got
a
it
trip.
covered.
Take a trip. Just turn on the radio.
True.
22 different languages.
Here in Edmonton.
Oh yeah, baby, it is official, 3 o'clock, and we are your brand new #1 hit music station. I'm Johnny Staub. New M&M on the way, and also got Black Eyed Peas.
The latest Edmonton radio ratings released Monday show 91.7 The Bounce surpassed rival 96X and is now Edmonton's most listened to top 40 station. And it did this in less than 1 year. Old favorites 630 Ched and Kissin are numbers 1 and 2 overall. But moving past the Bear in the rock category is another newcomer, Sonic. K-Rock is still the city's top rocker. For the other players, the new competition amounts to big losses.
Here per capita than any other place in Canada, and that makes for great radio, but it also makes for some pretty tough battles as well.
And look out for more radio wars as another two new stations.
Till 9 p.m.